What's up guys, LaCastes5 here, back with another video. So for the past few weeks and even the past few months, I've had a Dipyourcar kit. It was anthracite gray, and for a while I didn't know what color to take because I really wanted something like candy red or something that would be at least close with some red pearls. And the thing is, like, with a avalanche gray base, red wouldn't be too great, even though I was thinking about something silverish on top and then go for something red. I didn't want to take the risk, so I just thought about another color. So I'll let you guys know later what the color is. Right now I'm just gonna go through the masking process, prepping. Nothing crazy, so let's get into it. All right, so here's the car completely taped, taped and drape. Of course, they give you that with the kit. You just get a mask and try to do your best to try to avoid any oversprays and make sure the edges are not touching. I will show you that later. I was supposed to do it during the summer, but it was getting pretty cold. And right now, the thing is, I had to choose a very dry day because if it gets humid, my garage has some leak. So I had to get some heaters and everything. So as you can see, the eyelids, I chose to keep it black. I'm going to put them back on soon because I have some tape. I'm probably going to put them now actually because I would like to see them. I also took out the front grills for the fog lights because it was very simple. I just had to pull it a little bit. Um, I'm thinking about getting the front lip black at some point just to peel it off, and then I think it's going to look nice with the side skirts and everything else. I didn't paint the front part. I mean the roof part, the sunroof. I chose to keep it black. I think it's gonna look nice. Just the back part, and then also like the wing, the tail lights. You don't really need to tape those things. You just need to make sure when you spray that you actually put a solid coat on. So when you peel it off, it just goes like a glove. And yeah, those are the covers for the wheels. I used to have like trash bags and put some tape on, and it was so annoying with the wind whenever you were spraying. These are definitely worth the investment. So now for the taping part, as you can see, I have a squeegee where I actually make sure that there's a little bit of space in between the trim and the paint, just so when I peel it off, it doesn't come together. And also, even if it's gonna be like you have to take the plastic dip off wet anyway, but still, it's just nicer to see a cool line where it's not like where it's supposed to be. So yeah, basically that's about it. Now everything was taped. I just the other day I masked this window and the rear, the trunk setup and everything, just so I don't get any in the trunk. And yeah, that's about it. Now for the taping in between the doors, in my previous Z I had to tape it, but in this car, as you can see, there's a little bit of like trim in between. I guess for the soft close door. I don't know exactly how it works, but it's preventing the dip from getting inside. And the only thing I'm gonna have to do is get a microfiber towel and wipe it in the end. Here you can see this is what I'm gonna have to tape just so it doesn't get on the trim as well. Here's the finished side. It looks pretty good, and yep. Basically, now the only thing I have to do is pre-dip spray and clean the car, and it's ready to spray.
Yo, what's up guys? So I'm gonna start playing soon. I have my, let me take this for a second. I have my best friend over there, we can see his fat face. And yeah, basically the 2 gallons of avalanche gray are here, the 3 wicked wines are here. And I can't tell you what's going on top here. I'll show you later. There's a hint over here. And yeah, car is ready to go. I have my heaters in the back. Let's see how it goes. I'm sorry, you will be able to only see the top because I don't have enough space in the garage to be able to show you the bottom and everything at the same time I'm spraying. So yeah, wish me luck. Première couche. So that was the first coat. As you saw, like my first coat is very, I'm gonna take this shit out. So my first coat is very light. I'm barely like misting it on the car. As you can see, there's a lot of texture obviously. The most important is to really make sure you don't apply too much, because then the Plasti Dip won't be bonding the same way as if you just missed it. Right now it's gonna dry pretty quickly. You don't need to wait the full 30 minutes, maybe 5 max. Right now it's gonna dry pretty quickly. You can go a little bit heavier on the second, but not too much. Pretty much the same. From the third, fourth, you can go a little bit heavier, but especially on the fourth. So don't rush it.
Alright guys, so I actually found an old video of me spraying a fourth, fifth coat, like a heavy coat of shadow black on my friend's 350s. That was like maybe 1.5 years ago. I was in t-shirt, the garage was big, I had a lot of space to spray, and it was warm. As you can see, all the doors are open, so it was a really perfect condition, unlike what I had with my Audi. So as you can see here, this is a 4th, 5th coat. It's a pretty heavy one. Make sure you do not stop. It's a really wet coat, so this is the trickiest part of the whole Plasti Dip thing. The first few coats are really light and it's really easy to spray, but when it gets heavy, make sure you do not stop. This is where you can get those drips. But like, this is the most challenging part by far. Everything else is pretty straightforward, and as far as prepping goes. So yeah, guys.
So second coat is on. Now I'm gonna go for the third. The third is gonna be a little bit heavier, so you won't be able to see the black anymore. I'm pretty sure the third is gonna be like that. Then in the worst case scenario, it's still gonna be the fourth. I didn't go ham on the hood yet, and the big panels. I went a little bit more into all the corners, the edges. So we'll see how it goes on this one. All right, guys. So the fourth coat is sealed. It's looking pretty good, to be honest, so far. Kind of a little bit of texture on here, but whenever I go with here you can see it's still wet. I just finished it. There we go. Applied pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Now we'll see how it goes on the next one. Yeah, see you guys later.
So I put about 3 solid coats of Wicked Wine. The finishes was pretty cool. I like it. I just put also a little bit more than I had extra onto some angles and everything that I didn't cover, and that's it. For the pearls, you can see that I'm putting everything on the top. You should not do that. You should put a little bit of pearl, then mix it, a little bit of pearl, and mix it. I was just trying to record for you, and there was no other way around it. Yeah, I mean, I was running out of hands also. Like, as you can see, all the pearls, all the paint. The garage is very small, so all of it was getting deposited on my phone, on my every single thing in the garage was getting painted. Like so, I kind of struggled. I covered everything. I stopped recording with the phone. I didn't want my phone to get damaged, so I'm sorry if you guys don't see the coats. But I mean, everything is on Dipyourcar.com. The do-it-yourself from Fonzie is very good. That's what I did the first time. This was my 5th car. Like I say, it takes a little bit of courage at the beginning, and you're gonna get it. And this part is the most satisfying of all, so I thought I just would throw it in. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy the video so far.
I'm an anime guy, so I call these like chestifles for those who watch like 7 Deadly Sins. And here's the thing, like right now, I just put the first coat of glass on it, so we can barely see anything. But you can see like it's drying. It's nice. The gold, the glitter, like it's really nice. There you go. I have my lamp on my headlamp on the head, obviously. And then, I mean, there is a run here. You can see it. Kind of fucked up. And I'll make sure I don't fuck up the same on this next one. I'm gonna make it a little bit heavier. And yeah, see you guys in the last one.
Alright, so I got the car out of the garage and you're gonna see now. So I think the color looks pretty good. It looks a little bit darker than I expected. I mean, it's Wicked Wine after all, but in the garage it looked a little bit pinkish. but I really like all the angles and with the gloss black accents. I mean, there's still some stuff that I need to do. I'm still debating on the lips if I should get it black. I think I should. But I mean, the gold, I mean, in the dark like this, it looks pretty nice. I'm going to show you another video once I get some sun. Hopefully you can see the pros a little bit more, because with the iPhone you can't see it anyway, but Alright guys, there's a bit of sunlight here. You can barely see the flakes. It's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. See the sun? It's nice with the gloss. Well, my phone is not picking up the quality, but I hope you guys can see it.